So everybody loves to bitch about put-ins and takeouts and how awful they are. You know, it's all part of the game, especially when you're fishing these medium-sized rivers, large creeks, whatever you want to call them. You know, they're nowhere near wadeable, but they're too small to have any kind of real access points. They don't have any boat ramps or anything like that. Well, this one here takes the cake. This is a tributary of the Chattahoochee River. This has been a thorn in my side since the first time we ever started working here or fishing here, either one. And it is super challenging to get a boat in here. But it's so often the case, the rewards outweigh the pain. So when you get down to the river, you are faced with two choices. One is this pretty much vertical 6 to 8 foot drop into the river, which, you know, if you have a crane, this would be great. Or if you have a big strong friend that you're with that doesn't mind hauling your stuff back out of this, you're also great. If you're someone like me, this is not so ideal. Then having that tree across there doesn't make it any easier to navigate this. So that's option A. Option B is to truck your canoe or your kayak over this incredible jumble of riprap to get under the bridge, only to have a pretty much 90-degree slope to get down to the river. Now this looks pretty horrifying, but the sad fact is this is your best option. And the reason it's your best option is because at least you have footing here. Everything else is a steep or almost vertical drop with no footing whatsoever. So this is your option, but it's certainly not a pretty one. So when you look at a stream like this, so you are literally caught between a rock and a hard place, and you have to choose what you're going to do. Take a walk down the bank a little bit here, where you can see the banks a little bit easier. Oh. So this is deceptively looks a lot easier than it really is. It's not 6 or 8 feet anymore, but it is literally a 3 to 4 foot vertical drop into the river there. So you can get the boat in a little easier here, but from my experience, your chance of tipping over when you're trying to get in or out of the boat is a lot higher than you would think. So we've tried this before too, and it kind of sucks. So under the bridge is still the best option. But if you look down this river here and you see these really steep banks on both sides, really. I'll zoom in over there so you can see it a little better. You can see that that's also, you know, a 6 to 8 foot vertical drop all the way along. There's no break at all. It's both sides of the river look like this. And when you see situations like this, this is what river ecologists call incised banks, and this is caused by the river literally cutting down through the bed and leaving the bank much higher. And it's usually a sign of some kind of impairment to the river basin. So later on today, we're going to talk a little bit about what might be causing the incitement